EA has recently reset the MUT draft leaderboard, so there should be rewards waiting for me in MUT draft, but I'm not 100% sure if EA is going to do me dry or what they're going to do. It doesn't really matter. What I'm telling you guys right now is this. We have to use every opportunity possible to be able to get everything that EA is giving us for free. Like I said, thank you guys so much for welcoming me to the team No Money Spent, bro. I'm sorry that I was buying packs early in the year. I was an absolute idiot. I probably would have been a lot happier, honestly, if I didn't buy packs. But that's neither here nor there. We don't regret it. We got some glitchy pulls. But again, I'm going through everything now, just trying to siphon everything out of EA. Like, whatever I can get for free, I'm all on it. So let's go ahead and check this real quick to see if we're going to get some rewards. Let's see what's happening right here. Because that's the rumor that's going around, dog. All right, so yeah, okay, so it changed. So I should be getting some packs right now. All right, hold up. Where's it? Where my packs at, though? I got to back out. Let me back out. Let me back out real quick. Yo, EA, you got me on these packs or nah? EA, you got me on these packs? Let me know, dog. All right, good. They got me on the packs. All right, so look. What we finna do right now, we're going to open up these packs. We're going to see what's good. We're going to talk about the prospective way of going about it. Should I just go back and be a level 1 elite player again? I think I was like level 1, but I won two full 6 games, whatever, because it doesn't take that much. You just can't lose your ranking games, and then you'll be elite pretty quickly. We're going to go over all of that right now and do this pack opening right after this. All right, so we are back. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and take the event tickets and everything like that. We got 750 training, ain't bad. We got 15K right there. I don't expect anything to be inside those other packs, to be honest. Like, if EA gives you anything, dog, like out of these packs, like you really are doing something right. What is this? What's going on? They just opened more. Oh, they let you open up the other pack right away? I thought I backed out of it. All right, this is garbage. What I'm going to have to do is I'm probably have to just quick sell these things. Like, they're all trash. Like, I don't got space in my binder for garbage, but you know what? No. Oh, this guy, Bowles. Wait a minute, Bowles. Bro, you a power-up, dog. Oh, you a power-up now? So you powering up. Okay. We got to look at that because snarf. Okay, man. Okay. Yo, but some bricks. Oh, bro, I wanted something to come up from the side. That guy, all right, that's, bro, what the? All right, doesn't matter. Too many emotions. Just get quick sell for 162 scouts. All right, this guy, what are we doing with you? You garbage, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, like, out of iron, man. Like, you suck, dude. Like, all right, it doesn't really matter. So, never look to get anything from these packs, like, as far as, like, glitchy cards. Some of us do get lucky, but most of us will not. So, don't really think that that's supposed to happen like that. Just because, for whatever reason, you'll see somebody, I'll retweet randomly sometimes, people getting glitchy pulls. Don't ever think that you're going to be that person, because EA will very, very abruptly remind you that that's not going to happen, all right? So again, what we're going to do right now, we'll go ahead and take both of these, and then now we have to look inside our binder, okay? Because pretty much what's going to happen is I got to be very, very careful with every single thing that I do, else I'm going to be dead broke. And for you guys that have done it all year, that's very, very fascinating. That's very, very fascinating, man. I'm telling you right now, ultimately, it's extremely fascinating that you guys have gone through it because, to be honest, I've gotten the highest that I've gotten to. A lot of you guys were asking, some of the newer viewers, what is the most amount of coins that I've had this year? Is like 6 million, right? Now, I did pull I think I pulled like 3 or 4 limiteds. I don't know. You guys got to go through the pack opening playlist to see exactly what happened. But I pulled a lot of full legends, and I pulled like 3 or 4 limited cards. So that was the reasoning behind why I was able to get like, a little bit above ground with EA Sports. Because EA doesn't design the game for you to win at any time. So you got to be very, very careful with how you proceed. So looking at all the stuff that's going on, pretty much what I'm going to have to do is this. I'm going to just have to gamble with making certain tokens, using them in certain sets and doing what I can do to the best of my ability. There's really nothing else that I can do. If you really think about it, like my binder has almost 1,700 items, and a majority of them are gold cards. Now, when you look at it from that aspect, some of you guys are like, yeah, bro, you could take your time. I'm probably going to have to take my time selling it now, to be honest. Like, bro, like when I just knew if it got crazy, I could just buy packs, it was just a luxury to just know that. But because the gameplay is so wild, now I have to understand, and I got to keep it in my brain. Like, look, as much as I want to buy packs, I got to stay away from it, bro. Like, it's very, very hard. I got to wean myself off of it. Why do I still have this idiot? What is he going for? Like 40K or something? He's a 91 overall. Oh, he's 50K. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, guys, to be honest with you, with the way that everything is right now, let me tell you why MUT is a lot more It's a lot easier to have a better team. Pretty much with the way that the training is right now, you guys could just go to your power-up, right? And some of you guys asked me to do a video on it. I'm going to get to it, right? Look, say I wanted to make a power-up team, but I don't have the other cards. Right now would be the best time to do that. Because with the prices of all these cards being so cheap and they're so highly elite, we could do a lot of whatever we want. Like, honestly, with the way that this is, look, let me just give you guys an example. Like, say, for instance, like, I already have Larry Allen, right? But let's just say, for instance, I didn't have his max card. Through all this training, which is what a lot of other guys were doing, we could get him up to here before we have to use his actual 91 overall. But even if we wanted to use his 91 overall, it's still not that expensive right now. But let's just say we wanted to stop right here. He's at 89, right? Depending on the chems that you put on these players, they're going to probably play very similar to teams that have, like, maxed out cards. Because in all honesty, like, for instance, right, with me, I've gone from playing Crossman when I was in a rage. Originally, I only like to blitz. I'm always blitzing. It doesn't really matter. I'm always trying to send 9. If you're blocking 9, I'm trying to send 10. Like, bro, I'll send all the 11. Like, I'm crazy with it, right? But I've gone through different transitions with Madden 19, ultimately because the game is so wild that I had to stop playing SAGD. I went to Crossman. I've tried everything. Ultimately, I'm always going to get back to blitzing, right? But regardless of what your linemen's red chems are, what they do, if you set up a blitz right, there is absolutely nothing that your opponent can do. All you have to do is set the blitz up right. Once the blitz is set up right, he's coming in no matter what. They can have the Jesus chem. Dudes is screaming. And that's just the way the game is. In older Maddens, when, like, the actual lineman had brain cells, they would be able to see it and pick it up. Even though in certain, like, in the past, I think, what was it, 17? 17, they didn't have ID the mic, or did they? I think 17 they didn't, and everybody was running like dollar and nickel blitz, and dudes were just screaming and the running back was stupid. It's funny to say this, but when Madden was simpler before next gen, it was easier to do stuff. Now, if you were like a regular, like, you know, a player that didn't really play a lot, you wouldn't win a lot of games with the older Maddens because it wasn't like that. It wasn't, you know, as easy to play and to just come out and just, you know, do whatever you want and throw the ball in people's bodies. It wasn't like that. So the change of the game has made it simpler for everyone. So when I look at all this right here, right, when I look at all the power-ups that I have, and I'm like, yo, what am I going to be doing? These are things that I might end up doing. Even though I like the Legends Chem, like, if I had to do it all over again, I probably would just go for a power-up team in most cases. And, you know, once the market gets like this, it's just easier to, you know, manipulate the market and do whatever you want. Because anything else that happens, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's not going to work out in your favor, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make any sense, because when you look at the cards like Chris Johnson, he has a 99 speed, 99 excel, all that stuff was stock. Even before his power-up, he was getting caught from behind by D tackles. So as far as the game itself goes, a lot of it doesn't make sense. So that's why I'm just trying to make sure you guys understand. I know it had to be unbelievably difficult for a lot of you guys being no money spent through the entirety of the year, because when I was doing it back in the older Maddens, I had to be very, very patient and watch everything that I spent. All right, so that's ultimately what we have to do now going forward, because say they release like a Harold Carmichael or something like that. The dude's like 6'7", 6'8", running around like an idiot. I'm going to really want that card. But now you guys are going to be able to see the process that I go through to get them. I can't just be like, you know what, I'm about to drop these stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks, and I'm about to, you know, open these packs on packs on packs on packs with racks on racks on racks on racks. Can't do that anymore. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, all that's over. We're done. You know, it's like, yo, look, I can't do it no more, dog. I'm clean. I went to rehab. It's over. But I will tell you this, though. Through getting weekend league rewards, I'm probably going to have to play some solo battles. Doing a variety of things like that, I think ultimately we're going to be okay. I think we'll be okay. We'll be able to, you know, maneuver around it. All right. Now, as far as, you know, these new promos and stuff goes, I'm really, really surprised that EA didn't give anybody any type of, you know, trophy set or something like that, because that's the only way that dudes that are no money spent make a lot of coins. Like, I think they might do an elite token master. They might do a gold token. They're going to do that stuff, but it's very, very difficult in any case to make coins. You know, just unless you have a lot of luck. And for instance, like this, let me just show you something real quick. I want to get like 50 of these trophies, right, to put them in here to go after these cards. And you guys are probably like, yo, why would you want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. It actually does, though, because what I noticed is most of these pulls, right, they're usually like, you know, team of the week cards that I've been seeing people pull from them. When you look at John Madden Coach, most people are not going after John Madden Coach anymore because it's too much to, you know, you got to win a lot of games to open up the slots. We're already in March. You know, like 4 months from now, it's all going to be Madden 20. So it doesn't really make that much sense to try to go after John Madden again. So with that set, it's going to be very, very difficult. You know, the John Madden set to, you know, to waste all your trophies, 200 trophies when you could just be doing those 92 to 94s. Plus, we already know that the new like at the end of this month, they're going to be resetting it again. I think they're going to have a new MUT level. It's so many more things coming. So the best thing the best thing for me to do right now, I'm going to show you this real quick, right? With the exchange sets, you can do all of this if you want, but mathematically what's going on, it doesn't make any sense to do these higher exchange sets. The only ones that I do right now is for these to try to pull like a, you know, one of the power-ups. But remember, I think Chris Johnson is an 80 overall power-up. Calvin Johnson is an 80 overall power-up. So the newer, higher overall power-ups, you're not getting it from this, but you can still pull some power-ups that are, you know, pretty highly priced. So this is one method that I'm probably going to be using, you know, just for the power-ups as they release them as new. But for the majority of them, I'm going to be making, you know, tokens regardless. I know what's coming. Oh, also the playbooks, because I have so many gold cards, right? And these the alternate playbooks, offensive and defensive, they've all gone down in price right now. Because to be honest, people realize, bro, no matter what playbook you have, no matter what you're doing, you're going to get a guy that has no eyeballs, no nose, no ears, that's going to beat you by 70. And then you have to find a way to deal with that. And a lot of us cope with it in different ways. But this is one of those things that you guys could probably make a decent amount, but you could also just sell the gold players. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go very, very slowly and get rid of the cards because people are going to know that, you know, these token masters are coming. EA knows that they have to do certain sets and, you know, put certain things out. Obviously, for the purposes of previous Maddens, when they were making like 99 overall elite token masters, what they're going to do is make them 98s because they want you to power them up. Everything is about a power up. I was very surprised that they released Chris Johnson as a gold 99 just outright. And then even when I said that he didn't have dual red chems, they put out a power-up for you to be able to give him red chems. But he's already a gold 99, so why didn't he already have it? Doesn't really make any sense. So objectively speaking, right, we have a tremendous amount of gold cards. We have a tremendous amount. It's so many of them. And the reason that guy is already there is because when I open packs now, because I have so many items, like I have 691 of these dudes, I have to make sure that, you know, they're going right into sets. Like I can't just have them chilling out because it doesn't really benefit me to have these guys. So I have to make sure that, you know, as far as that goes, I'm starting to fill these things up so they don't stay in my binder. But making the gold tokens and just having them, I think that that's going to benefit a lot of us very, very soon because that's the majority of what I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, but that's the majority. And I got to get rid of these guys, bro. Like, these dudes is garbage. Like, it's not a game out here. Bro, what are you? Go back over there. Like, how many do I need? That's 5. All right, so look. With all of these things that I'm making and everything that's going on with it, yeah, it'll be easier to go to like the zero chill, whatever they use tokens for, and try to do it because everything is so cheap right now. I'm going to point it out to you really quickly. Let me just go back there and show it to you. Like the zero chill. I think did the NFL playoffs have anything going on? What do they have? Player exchange. What is that? Train any 6 token exchange, 2 golds on a random. See this one right here, this random one. What happened? I don't know if I told you guys about this. When I first did this, when they first put the set out, it was glitchy. Then they took it down, put it back up, and that set's been garbage. Obviously, it's not going to make you a lot because that wasn't really that big of a deal. The team of the year, I think it's like, what, the 89 plus? I think I showed you guys this in the previous video. Some of you guys said that you're going to go this route. Now, this has a huge upside because it's 89 plus, similar to the Scouts, where you can pull anything. It's an 89 plus. This might be the route that we will go to try to accumulate a lot of coins, but I'm going to see what I want to do because I want to put together enough to make at least 10 of them if I'm going to do that. But I think what I'm going to probably do is just take my time, wait it out, because EA, you know, they periodically give you sets that make you use up a lot of the items in your binder. So when we go over to quality and we look at some of the stuff that's going on, you can see 75 to 79, we got 340. 70 to 74 is so much more of that also. So look, for instance, right here with Brashad Perriman, what is it, like 500 coins? Oh, 950. It would take forever to get rid of these cards, which is why I rather just go ahead and just say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make an alternative playbook with these same lower overall, because even if I go out of my way to try to put these cards up, they're not selling. Nobody's buying them. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it looks like the gold tokens are the way to go, or the playbooks, or just using the other sets. But again, I'm just kind of getting everything off so you guys can understand where we're going with it. There's going to be a lot of videos detailing exactly what I'm doing with it, and we're going to grind this out. And then next year, I got to see. Because if the gameplay is good, I'm going to buy packs, bro. Because I don't care. Like, if the gameplay is good, I have no reason to not try to make my team the best. And earlier in the year, before they started patching it, it was decent. I had this game 2 weeks before release. I was streaming it on Twitch. It was fine, bro. And then they went with the patch. They went into the secret laboratory, bro. Dudes had on the, you know, like I don't even know what kind of hat they had on. Maybe a cowboy hat. And dudes had mad bubbles going all over the place, like they were making a volcano. And now we have what we have right now as far as the gameplay goes. So there's a lot more things coming. I got a lot more gameplay videos being released on GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube. I got some more podcasts coming very soon. So make sure you subscribe to both GmiasWorld Gaming and GmiasWorld Podcasts, and tune in for more up-to-date things with the promos and other streams that we're going to be having here live on YouTube, specifically for my YouTube members very, very soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.